What's up guys, Be by Mouse UK, Speed VR, not Steam VR, as I said in my previous video. I am now known as Speed VR. Right, pint of Guinness, pretty much halfway down, cheers. Right then, today's video is going to be all about the RTX 3090 with the HP Reverb G2 and Automobilista 2, Steam settings and application settings. Okay, little recap on the hardware so we know we're all telling the truth. Okay, so we got a 7700K, it's overclocked to 5 gig, graphics, RTX 3090, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's for hardware. I'm going to show you my overclock. This is a stable overclock. In fact, I've gone as high as 150 on the core, but I don't see anybody else out there doing 150 on the core unless they're on water. So I'm a bit dubious about that. I don't want to fry my card, although I am told that you can't. So there's my overclock that I'm comfortable with. Actually, that ain't right. That should be all the way up. There we go. So there's my overclock on the card. So here we are in Steam. By the way, with these settings I'm getting high 80s most of the time, well 80% of the time, 90 FPS, but when it drops on corners and when you're all bunched up, it goes down to about 87, 85 and then back up again. So I might just tweak the resolution a little bit just to get rid of that kink. Okay, but anyway, there's my rendering resolution, 100%. So that's default. That is the true G2 graphics card resolution. Okay, forget the 2160 by 2160 because you've got curvature added to this, but that is the resolution that it should run at. Okay, then what I do, I go to video, per application, and then I go into my game and I tell it to run at 80%. Okay, running at 80% with the settings I'm about to show you in the game itself, I get high 80s, 90 FPS for the duration of the race, and it looks amazing, stunning. Okay, obviously not as good as 100%, but you can't really tell, to be honest with you. Okay, so that's Steam. Now we get to the game itself. It's a quick video, no bullshit, just straight to the point. Right, visual effects, post-processing is on, subtle lens flare, bloom and heat haze off, cockpit mirrors on. That's it. Okay, some people have been saying that they think Automobilista is a bit bright. If you go to this exposure compensation and knock it down to 90, problem solved. Let's move on. Performance, this is the big one. Texture resolution high, anti-stropic 16, no VSync, MSAA high. Right now, if I lower MSAA to medium, I can bump the resolution up to 90%, but you start to see little jaggies. So at 80% steam resolution and high MSAA, brilliant. Okay, remember that. Piss around with it, just see what works for you. Reflections, medium. Environment map, high. That's very important. Environment map will iron out all the little shimmering effects that you see in the distance. Okay. Car detail, high. I've got it on high because I can't see the difference between high and ultra. Okay, and I don't think you will in VR even at this resolution. So tone things down, get those FPS high. Track detail, high. Pit crew, none. Shadow detail, medium. Again, if I wanted to, I could knock that down to low, but it's okay on medium. I'm still hitting 90 FPS. Enhanced mirror. Okay, some people say this isn't important, so turn it off. Not when you've got a high resolution headset. You want it on because it looks absolutely fantastic when you're glancing at your mirrors and it looks nice and crisp. Okay. Rendered frames ahead I've got set to 1 because we've got one hell of a GPU. Detail grass is off. Don't even have it on low. Particle level high. Particle density ultra. Again, it's really nice when you see all the shit off the road flicking up onto your windscreen when you've got a load of cars in front of you. Really adds to it. So that is my settings for Automobilista 2 with an RTX 3090 and a HP Reverb G2 with an Intel 7700K clocked at 5 gigs. There's not a lot else I can say really. Those are the settings. I'm not going to bore you. Give them a try. I'm out of here. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe because I've only got 3 subscribers. Let's get it up to 3,000. Later.